This week's edition of The House of Tesla is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And with Halloween coming up this Friday, we here at Diet Water have a special trick-or-treat surprise for you. What is the trick? The trick is how we've been able to get exactly half of all of those dreaded calories out of every single bottle of Diet Water. The treat? Every delicious sip that you take out of every single bottle of Diet Water. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island of Earth. Hey, Praxagorthesmophora, you found the magic button once again. We keep trying to hide that magic button and she still finds it every time.
Maybe we should have Virgil do it this time.
Yeah.
He knows more about buttons than we do.
Yeah, we'll have Virgil hide that button next time, make it a little bit more challenging. And more importantly, Prax, how are you doing? Hopefully your arm is doing better. I've been thinking and praying for you after your little accident, so hope things are going better for you so far. So anyway, with those greetings out of the way, as we thank Prax for another subscription, she's got her chocolate waffle going, feeling much better. Okay, good, glad to hear it. And we're having connection issues back and forth, it looks like. All right, now we're back. All right, so it's Monday night, so that means bonbons are behind the counter. Virgil has them back there for half price. Tori's been baking those all afternoon, so please enjoy them. And that also means Bonnie's behind the counter here as well, as we get ready for another episode of Family Night at the Emporium, as we are going to be delving into, once again, this fun, challenging puzzle game known as the House of Tesla.
Last time, we figured out how to turn on a train after a lot of extended messing around with that last puzzle. Goodness. But the train is operable, it smashed its way through the gates, and we went off to the place where he was building the tower and the factory. So, no, we left the factory. We were in a different factory?
Yeah, well, I think we're in the main factory. I think we're in the main... either A or the main factory.
We'll figure out when we figure out how to get inside. There's a puzzle on the door. We stopped before getting into it.
Yeah, we figured that was as good a spot to stop as any, so... Alright, I gotta fix something on Touch Portal here real quick. Having some weird connection issues going on all over the place. Alright, everything's back going. So, without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started.
Alright.
And we are now at the Wardenclyffe Laboratory. Please come into the laboratory. As we get things loaded up.
Alright, there's the door puzzle we didn't look too deeply into.
Yeah, we didn't even look at it. Oh, I see some, looks like a suspicious brick there. It's a suspicious brick there, too.
The fact that there's two of them means it could just be texturing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you would be right.
Alright, so...
we have circles. We can spin these circles. Do our special eyes reveal anything about these circles? They do.
Okay, so... come back here.
Oh.
Okay, there's one slight problem.
I've noticed something that complicates this.
Oh, I'm going from the wrong direction.
Not what I'm noticing, but also relevant.
Okay.
These little two pieces can be picked up from either side. So that also has to be taken into account. It's not just a matter of lining up the hexagons, it's a matter of also making sure that those little 2-point pieces end up in the right places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it is a good first step to at least figure out the large hexagons.
Yeah.
Because those can't be moved. And then we can figure out passing around the fish shape. It's like the closed part of the ichthys.
Oh.
I know there's a mathematical name for that shape. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Oh, that's because it's from that. That's okay. Oh, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't catching on what you meant meant at first. Okay.
The dark shapes can be picked up from either side. They're not fixed.
Yeah.
To any one circle.
So I could, for example, go like that.
You can go like that, and that actually might be a wise move. Because then that puts an empty slot in place and keeps the 2 lines you need on that circle. Then you can... May I show you what I'm thinking?
Yeah, go for it.
If we want to keep this piece here and move this, instead of trying to move this and breaking it, one way to go about it would be to deliberately move an empty piece, swing it, and then swing this back.
Yeah.
So that's a methodology I think we'll have to use a bunch.
Yeah, I see how we're going to have to use it. Come on.
Yeah.
And now, well, just
one
enough.
more. And now those 3 are sorted.
Yeah. Now,
yeah, grabbing the edges doesn't seem to be...
Yeah. Come on, hold still.
Yeah, I think you've got it.
All right. Now.
That doesn't...
Okay,
but
one problem.
There's not enough edge pieces.
Yeah.
But we're forced...
Unless we have to go up this way.
But that's impossible because the straightaway can't connect anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, oh, I see with the last piece.
What?
May I?
Go ahead.
We have to move this over.
Oh, there it is, right there.
There it is.
I was going to say, we needed one more.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Bingo!
Yeah! Considerably less than the last puzzle we did.
Now, back to tradition. You control the mouse.
Alright. Ooh.
All sorts of stuff going on here. And scribbles in the notebook.
Model of a tiny city.
Mm-hmm.
Models of buildings.
It looks like those 8 pieces may move around.
Yeah, we've got tracks in the floor. We've got discs and orbs.
Yeah.
We've got a final disc here.
Was that like an old Nickelodeon kind of thing? Kind of looks that way.
Okay, so we've got that over there. We've got probably an upstairs. We've got another orb on the wall.
Right.
We have papers.
Dear Nicola, I've read the newspapers, and before you ask, yes, every single one of them. Half believe you've heard the Martians, the other half believe you've heard the Martians, the other half believe you've become one of them. They might meet in the middle, expecting you to start hosting Martian tea parties soon. You sit down with a few journalists for a few hours, and you create discord in the broad public for years to come. That's a fine day's work by my count. But don't worry. This is the usual difference of public opinion here in the land of the free. I can also tell you where my firm position is on this. Right next to you, my friend. Not because I have proof, not because I understand half the infernal devices you used to make this discovery, but because you are a man more interested in the truth and the principle than the spotlight. But hey, when the stars come and tap your window, you listen. You don't turn your head away. And if it turns out that you were wrong, well, you still scared the papers, and that's got to count for something as well. Keep your ear to the ground, Nicola. I will keep mine to the ground. Keep your ears to the heavens, Nicola. I will keep mine to the ground. And between us, we just might catch the truth before it slips away. Yours in cosmic sympathy, Samuel L. Clemens, a.k.a. Mark Twain. I kind of had a feeling that's who wrote that.
Yeah.
It had his feel.
Okay, so we've got 3 USB drives to find.
Yep.
Or 3 Ethernet cables. That's more the shape.
That's more like an Ethernet cable, yeah. Some things that either slide up or get connected to.
Yeah. We've got a numpad minus numbers.
Memory game? Oh. Zap, zap.
Okay, but that didn't change anything, so it was temporary and didn't last. Didn't hold out long.
Is that something we can slide open?
Ooh.
Not yet, anyway.
No, but it is designed to slide open. And so is that. Okay. We've got a lot of these golden orbs all over the place. Although I suspect they're copper.
Yeah.
Or bronze or something of that sort. I'm not sure what material
Something
it is, but
highly
it's something conductive, yeah. Ooh, this is the first thing that looks like an actual puzzle we can try to do something with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we've got 2 slots on the outer edges as storage.
Yeah.
None of these have dead ends anywhere. Let's see, we've got 4 corners and 4 sides.
Yeah.
So I should quite like to get this in here and this in here as preparation.
Right. Okay, very good.
There it is.
Nicely done.
Okay, and that means either this isn't our objective or there's more pieces.
Yeah, or we're missing a piece.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, something fell down and went boom.
Papers.
Papers. The experiment simply confirms what I already knew, and the world at large, at least for now, still rejects. The principle of wireless transfer of electrical power is a viable and effective way to distribute electricity. You only need 2 things, a central tower to send pulses of high-frequency power, and a tight-knit network of tuned resonators to decimate it where it is needed. This would allow any device to draw that power with minimal loss. The effectivity would be even higher using the electromagnetism of coils without the showmanship of lightning bolts. A transmission without wires, without direct contacts, but with precise control. For clarity, and maybe for a bit of dramatic flair, each of the receivers has a housing modeled after certain skyscrapers of our great city. The Flatiron, the Potter, even the planned Singer Tower, although its foundations have yet to be laid. The form does not alter the function, it only makes it easier to see the future. When I pull the lever, the city will come to life, light not from cables, but from the very air. Some might call the presentation pretentious or theatrical. I call it illustrative. The dream of Project World Wireless was always bigger than this laboratory.
If House of Da Vinci taught us anything, it's click everywhere on the cabinetry.
Yep.
Especially the book that stands out as weird.
Mm-hmm. Or
Okay.
anything that looks like it'd be slotted into.
Okay. Got a rope network.
Series of ropes.
Then we've got this tower, which is fallen over.
Mm-hmm.
I should like to get over to this because it looks important.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got power going upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
where we haven't been yet. Got
Yeah.
a site here. I'm not seeing a place down here from which we can connect that to anything, or anything
Not
we
yet.
need to connect it to yet.
All right. Can we view inside this Nickelodeon or what camera kind of thing? Does not look like
No.
it's giving it to us yet.
So I think our next move is to go upstairs if we can. It wants a key. We do not have a key.
All right. So we need to find a key.
But we can't get these things moving on their tracks from down here. So where are we intended to find?
All right.
Okay, a lot of interactables and not a lot of interaction.
All right. Now we solved that. So why didn't anything move?
Because something must have... Either this isn't the intended solution or something is missing.
Mm-hmm. I think I think it's a solution unless we can have to find the piece that goes in the middle.
Centerpiece, yeah. So that, whatever it is, seems to open something in the floor.
Okay, that goes to that. And we can't do anything with the wall.
No.
Okay, we're with this fallen tower. Or is there?
It'll let us look, but it's not giving us anything actionable.
Uh-huh. So again, there's something else that we have to do first.
And where is our starting point meant to be?
Alright, let's head back here.
Holding power. Okay.
Can you...
Does triggering this now do anything?
No. Alright.
Okay. They've thrown us a lot of stuff and I don't know where it's going. We don't get anything with the special eyes from here, do we?
What's that?
With our special vision button. Do we get anything special out of that from there? No, it just holds power. Wait.
What?
On the other peg, it turned into a hand. Go back down.
There we go. Yeah, because this was already out.
Okay, electronic component.
You know what it looks like? That looks like.
Looks like some kind of key. Looks like it's intended to be used as a key. Or a connection. Okay. You might hit the center button. Okay. Because it's acting like you're not done doing whatever you're supposed to.
There we go.
There it is.
I had to close them.
Okay, that's all hooked up. I think. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Does that wire coming down from the top need to do something now? Or
oh, helps if I connect them.
okay, now does the top thing need to do something? Because that looks intentional. That the one wire is coming down onto it.
There we go. Good catch.
It wasn't quite lined up with it.
A resonance catalyst. I'm just experimenting to see what we can do with it.
The next step might be figuring out where it goes.
Yeah. But we know they can go in or they can go out. My gut instinct says they need to be out for that to plug into it, like an old TV, like a tube in the old TVs.
Or at least some of them do.
Yeah.
The question is, though, what's the pattern? And
Yeah.
we don't know, because we don't know what the socket looks like.
Okay, now.
Now what happens if we buzz the thing? Same zippy zaps.
Okay, so are we not done here yet?
Well, it's not giving us any more hand.
Alright, so it looks like we're done there.
Below the thing.
Yeah, right there.
That's the pattern we might want.
Yep. So.
We want every other.
Come on.
Get a different angle on it.
Right?
Yeah. That is one of two valid options. Metal plate with a switch.
With a switch.
That's all it is.
Okay, we've learned never take it for granted.
Yeah, no symbol, but good thought.
All right, now.
Does metal plate with a switch go on the metal plate down there?
Down here?
Worth checking. Okay, does it go over the hole? It did something when you pulled it over the hole that we got the thing from.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was because I could maybe store something in.
Yeah, I was looking at this, but okay.
Okay.
Honestly, after seeing those tracks, I kind of anticipated something might happen.
Ah.
Now we know what they're for.
All right. Now you can use that to position that. So where do we want to have it? I guess let's hit the. Do we want to hit the button and see what happens with it as it is right now?
Kinda. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So, no. What we want, I think, is to get it through this track out to here.
Oh, so we got to move it through it then. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
But just to make sure I understand the rules. Okay, I was trying to track which order it was doing things in.
Go ahead and do it. Down, okay,
Down.
down, over, down, up, over, down. And now it's going back.
So it went down the line.
Right. Dink, 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 dink.
Just to check whether flipping it up, the switch up instead of down does something different. Over, down, down, over, down, up, over, down. Okay.
Nope, same thing.
Same deal. So in total, we need 3 rights and everything else to cancel out.
Mm-hmm.
How many rights do we have? We've got 1 right there. Okay. So our only options here are down, down, or right, down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have a total of 4 rights to work with.
Yeah.
The question is which one needs to be canceled out.
All right. Where does this one slide? Okay, I think...
We need...
Try it right there. Try it right there.
Down, down, up. And down, and an extra.
Oh, okay, we need it up here then.
Right, right, right. Down, down, up, up. Down.
Will that go down any further?
Let's see if that does it. Because it might be that we need a total of 4 rights. One of which needs to be at the end to get it through there. Okay. I was thinking we need exactly 3 rights.
Nope.
But 4 does it.
Yeah.
Zippy zap.
All right.
And the coil is open.
An induction coil.
Needs a peg.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're done here.
I think we're done here. We gotta find where that goes.
And it still won't let us look inside of that. Okay, so what are we looking for up here again? We're looking for...
It has the 2 notches. It looks like we got some push buttons here. And this does not have those notches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumb and crazy idea.
Sure. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, you little twit. Watch the bookshelf.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's pushing certain books out. Or pulling them back. Alright. There we go.
Okay, I feel like that was correct.
There we go. One more.
What? So this is correct, but neither of these is the next answer. Okay. So maybe it starts with one of these. No. Are we supposed to get up and go grab it? No.
No, it's not letting us grab it yet. We gotta make it fall off.
Then why is neither of these the correct answer? Okay. That's also a valid combination of 3. But that is not.
Okay. If we have it out almost all the way. Is that going to be enough for us to grab it? Or we can just do that.
Okay. So it will accept anything that continues the intended sequence.
Right.
And the moment you step out of that sequence, it invalidates it.
Yeah.
So it would not reset 1, 3, 5 until you had to hit 2 or 4, which is now out of sequence.
Right.
That's what the puzzle was doing.
Mm-hmm. Decorative wood element.
And a slide puzzle.
Yeah.
But what exactly is being slid?
Okay, well, we got to get these two together. Down.
My question regarding this is to what end?
Yeah, to what end? That's the question. Let's look at the doodad we just picked up. Let's take a look at the other side there.
Couple of pegs.
Yeah.
I have a guess.
Probably right there.
Yep.
We'll come back to that other thing in a bit because I think we don't have what we need for that.
So that wasn't a trapdoor, it was some kind of... That's
right.
not a button, it's a receptacle.
Yeah, it's got like 3...
Yeah. It's got a 3-way
Parts coming
symmetry thing.
Man,
That's
we
why it
got
let
us
us
an
look
orb.
down here. Brass sphere with a metal spike.
And that looks like it's the shape to fit inside that.
Makes a good amount of sense.
Yep.
Huh.
Up the stairs we go.
Okay. Okay. We've
And
got
we
a
got
memory.
a flash of the past. Doorway we need to get into. That
A
we
standard
need a key
keyhole. A whole bunch of controls.
F1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Go back a second. I wanted to.
Looking around to see if there's anything else up here
Okay.
we need to be aware of.
So F1, F2, F3.
L2.
L1, L2, T1, T2.
Okay, and that is not look-atable.
All right.
Memory time. Wardenclyffe Tower Underground.
Mm-hmm. Now time for a flash from the past. Oh.
Radio City Complex. The new security board was supposed to connect to sensors on the doors and other places, and also to a photo trap I had set up at the very top of the tower. But there was still one part missing. I wanted to...
Security. Test the prototype or test the interaction.
My guess would be interaction. Because he talked about ensuring security, but he already kind of did.
I was curious how the Wardenclyffe Tower's strong electromagnetic field would interact with the radio transmissions. This was an excellent test.
And the answer is pretty strongly, I would guess.
Yep.
Puzzle time.
All right.
Huh.
Okay. There we go.
I'm not actually sure what our goal is here.
Gotta make some sort of shape or connection.
And these aren't available until we've figured out what he wants
All right.
us to do here.
Alright, so that in there probably needs to connect. Oh, that's just shadow. Never mind.
Because this is the state it was
All
in
right,
when we
now
got
what
here.
happens if you rotate the big ones now? Or will it? Nothing. Okay.
Because that looks like it makes sense, but then what are these supposed to be doing?
Mm-hmm.
And the combination that makes the most sense is the one that we started with.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
What are we trying to make?
'Cause there are two valid states for these. This and this. That won't stay. Okay.
Oh, here we
yeah.
go.
Because I don't understand the question. Induction transmitter gamma 3, alpha 1, beta 2.
Alpha, beta, gamma.
Yep. Albany Telegraph, January 25th. From J.P. Morgan. Multiple Tesla invoices still unpaid. Legal action to be taken in 2 months. Yeah. Tesla, you can't just act like money is no problem.
All right, the other one. Mr. Nikola Tesla, New York. Dear sir, I got to inform you that our company is yet to see the payment for multiple shipments and services agreed upon in June of this year. Our steel mill is already supplied with quality steel and metalwork without asking for full advance payment, and I do think we have shown sufficient patience in collecting our due. I remind you that you personally assured me at least half the payment owed by September 30th. I am certain you know as well as I that no payment was sent by that date, nor during the month that followed. While I personally admire your work and am a firm believer in the advancement of science, I am forced to denote this letter to be the final warning. Unless the full amount is paid to us by January 1st, we will be forced to take the matter to court and inform the appropriate authorities of your conduct. With courtesy, James Hamilton Smith, Manager.
Yeah?
Alright, so we got alpha, beta, and gamma, I presume, since we're talking
1, 2.
alphabetical order, that this one is alpha.
Alright. Gamma. Alpha.
Alright, so let's take a look at alpha. Okay, there we go.
So it needed the symbol that we started with. Okay.
Alright.
Anything we have to do?
Good question.
Okay, so these can move in and out of the rings
Okay.
from the correct spots.
So what do we need to end up with?
Okay, that's a skip button,
Yeah,
so no.
which we don't want to do.
Okay, so that just jumped to the outside. Okay, so there's one spot on the outer ring.
Yeah. Now, can we rotate things around when we have things? Or is this, or do the big rings rotate around anymore?
No.
Okay.
I have a theory. Here we've got 4 separate slots lined up. Are they asking us what order the shapes appear in?
Could be.
Because if so,
Oh, I see.
square goes on top. Gear is second. Yeah, gear is second. Then circle, but that doesn't fit.
Yeah.
So, reverse order possibly?
Yeah, because look like that one's all the way to
Diamond
the
on
back.
bottom. Circle won't fit.
Move the big green circle there and then bring the star down here. The gear down. Here,
There's 4 sockets.
Okay. Then put that back and put this up. Okay,
because the only two that nest into each other are these two.
Yeah. And then move that over there.
That's correct, and I don't understand why.
Alright.
Okay, beta.
Beta. We want them interlocking.
Not too difficult.
Yeah.
So I would think... Does it just take one more turn? No. There.
There we go. Alright.
Okay.
It looks like those two connect, and then that slides into that one.
We've got a shape on the front. Were we supposed to be matching the etching on the front? Is that what this was?
Probably.
So, like, this
Oh, I see what's going on.
Okay.
Go back to the other. Go back to the first one.
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me.
Okay. Alright.
But that would explain what was going on.
Alright, so.
So if that's the case, this needs to be over here somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to shove it all the way over here, and they all need to be aligned on these circle socket things.
Right. Okay.
So that needs to be in one of these two, so it's out of the way for now.
Mm-hmm.
That could be there. It doesn't quite fit over. I mean, it sort of fits.
Okay.
It's a potential fit.
Yeah.
Where does this piece need to be? That's sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a perfect fit for up top. Which shape is making that up top?
No, that doesn't fit anywhere close. Does the other one?
I mean, it takes part of it, but not all of it. And that's too long for there.
Yeah.
So that kind of looks like it's...
Alright, demonstrate the question. Is a combination of those.
Potentially? Like, let's get this guy out of the way.
Yeah.
That guy's over there, and if this guy's down here, then yeah, that's it. Except I need to swap placement of these two.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what the question was.
Okay, that's what the question was. Alright.
I have a guess what this puzzle's trying to do, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, so that just turns the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't need to line everything up. We just need to get the ball through each phase.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
And then everything aligned afterwards.
Yeah.
There.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay.
Self-propeller.
When we understand the question, it's not too difficult.
Yeah.
To
Now
make
that we
sense.
know what the question is, it's easier to solve the answer.
Okay, so that's too long for that
Yeah.
pinprick. So I'm gonna put it here, so it's out of our way of
Right.
vision. Or actually, let's see if we can figure out where it goes.
No, because that's going to overlap.
Not there. Not there for reasons already established.
It's got to be there. Because,
Yeah.
see, it goes into that notch
and
there.
that's not possible. So, you get out of here.
You go there.
That's a very wide edge.
So that goes there.
It could. I'm going to confirm all options.
Yeah.
Nope. And nope. You're the only thing that meets that fine corner.
Yeah. Bingo.
The day was quiet, and I was finally able to focus on the important part of my job. But suddenly, an intruder appeared in my lab. The power of the heavens in the hands of one man. How does it feel to know that you can just reach out and you never have to
Is this the guy? Is this the guy that he hated?
Yeah.
Aleister
Aleister Crowley.
His crude voice interrupted my train of thought. What do you want here? I have work to do. I don't want your insight or money, I snapped. He started on another one of his tedious tirades about how I have no money or allies, that I'll never finish my work on my own, and that he's the only one who can help me. I told him what I thought of it, not holding much back. He answered, "I understand, Mr. Tesla," which was probably the most polite I've ever heard him. The
Yikes.
sound of receding footsteps made me think there was no reason to dwell on it any further. I need to add a lock to that door, I muttered to myself. Are you trying to keep someone out? His annoying, sleazy voice suddenly echoed close to my ear. You don't believe that heresy stuff, do you? The conscience of Christians is so dirty that whoever studies the words of anyone other than their God must be a heretic. After all, it's not that long since scientists have been graciously allowed to study our world without the threat of a burning stake. In some ways, I had to agree with him. The church and science shared a history of turmoil.
Yep.
But the
You're right,
hatred
Prex.
of all Christians was too much. After all, they made up 97% of the American population. I invent to benefit mankind as a whole, not a select few, I told him. In this, Crowley and Morgan were exactly the same. Crowley hurried on as if I had fallen right into his trap. Ordinary morality is only for ordinary people, and you're definitely not that. But you can be sure that most of the people you're talking about would gladly trade their God for a lifetime supply of free electricity. And you could give it to them. You could be their hero, or you'll end up finished and forgotten like so many others. I've had enough of him. No, it's you and I that are finished. What annoyed me more than his words was seeing him play with a device that he didn't understand. Without a Faraday cage, it was a very dangerous experiment.
Yeah.
You're a nasty, selfish, arrogant fool. Now be so kind and leave the premises of my laboratory. With pleasure, he replied smugly. But it wasn't until the door slammed behind him that I noticed he hadn't left empty-handed. He distracted me by powering the ground floor coils. Then, he took my notes on the signals I had picked up from space in Colorado Springs. A trick worthy of a fairground magician. But I don't think he'll have any use for them.
If he didn't, why would he have taken them?
Experience the first flashback in the 4th chapter. Okay, so that means there's at least one more.
We have seen it in the context of the church and without in many, many, many ways. People will twist genuine science in order to suit their purposes however it will. People will twist the word of God to suit their whatever they will. People will twist anything to serve their purposes if they think it will help them.
Yeah.
Even random noise.
So.
People
And
can be like that.
he goes on that attack against Christians, yet if it wasn't for Christians, especially the Catholic monks, way, way, way back when, we wouldn't have something called the scientific principle.
Anyone familiar with Mendelian genetics? Granted, Mendelian genes aren't very common, but they did form the background of our current understanding of how genetic transfer... That's not the correct word. Of how the passing of genes from one from parent to child and so on and so forth functions. It was on the back of Gregor Mendel's experiments. And he had the time to do that because he was a monk.
Yeah, and a lot of monks and other Christians were early people making breakthroughs in science for the simple purpose they wanted to use science to show the wonders that God had created.
Yeah, and furthermore, dedicating your life to that means that you're not spending a lot of time on day-to-day quotidian measures. Everyone's contributing. That's handled. You don't have to work, if you don't have to freak out about room and board because everyone's collaborating on that, you have a lot of time on your hands to think. There's the line in Psalms, the heavens declare the glory of God. Science backs it.
Mm-hmm. All right, now, back to our regularly scheduled game.
Yeah.
Property integrity and alert. Multiple breaches detected. Subcorpus factory, 1. Breaches. Main floor unable to close. Status compromised. Subcorpus laboratory, 0. Breaches status safe. Subcorpus tower, 3. Breaches. Outer scaffolding movement detected. Weight limit of top floor triggered. Photo trap triggered. Photo number 3 taken. Status compromised. Subroutine. Tower lockdown started. Power source from tower base disconnected. Manual power reset required. All tower gates and elevator locked until manual power reset. Punch cards sent to main receiver node. Tower accessible only through underground tunnel from safe laboratory until manual power reset.
So we'll have to get to the library in order to get to the tunnels.
Yeah.
Key.
Key.
We need that.
We need that.
But yeah, you don't play with electricity without protection.
Yeah. Alright, what do we have here?
Another bill.
Alright. Invoice is still unpaid. Legal action be taken in 2 months.
Yep. Won't move. Can't be moved.
And an out, kind of figure 8 shape kind of thing. Okay, that closes the Faraday cage.
Okay.
Okay, can we back any further so we can get... There we go. Oh, we gotta rotate this thing.
I don't know. Okay, so we can do it in stages, but I would like to be able to look at it end on because I can't tell.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's like... Okay. Like the first we have to get that on the short one through.
There we go.
Not quite. That
There
might
we
do
go.
it.
There we go.
Okay. So this is now a control dial.
Yeah.
I have a guess what this is asking for. Border the number of sides as the number of lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's our starting point?
Down here. This one needs one. This needs to be wrapped around 3, 2, 2, 1, and 2. Okay.
Okay. The 3 is going to be the interesting one. So in order to satisfy both of these... Okay.
It's gotta be 1, 2, 3. Because otherwise you can't get out if you go 1, 2, 3. Then
Yeah.
you have to go down here and that touches that twice.
I'm thinking about future implications of that. Because how do we get 2 of this?
Because you could go ding, 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 and then down and around
Except
like
we
that.
have to end here.
Oh, you gotta end up there. Okay, so yeah, you gotta go down this way first.
The only way we can get 2 from this position
Right. You gotta go out.
is to get some distance first.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to go from here.
Yeah, and that way, and then up.
Yeah.
Good job. We both had the right ideas.
Yeah. Okay. So now the cage can be closed. But okay, so we can move that.
Okay, that moves that.
But we don't have the ability to take up that knob or to move either.
And we
of
don't
these.
yet. Alright, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Alright.
Went pretty far.
What if we go all the way up to the top?
Maybe it'll connect to this and let
Yeah.
us get access inside.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nope, no further.
But it did something.
Oh, it did something there. Let's go down. Shall we go take a look?
I'm going to move it to where we're most likely going to hit something because it looks like these discs are endpoints.
Yeah. Alright, let's go take a look and see what happened.
What do it do? It gives us a medallion.
With engraving on it. You know what that looks like?
That looks like what we need to get to the other upstairs.
Yep. Exactly.
And then these operate it.
Right.
Okay. We do have the option of turning these. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, this doesn't have a large flat square section, so that's probably not... Neither does that exactly, so either there or there, probably? That could fit.
Yeah, that could fit there.
And this could fit in that gap.
Right. So, pull that one out. Bring.
We might have to completely undo this for the last one, but it'll at least...
But that
okay.
will fit. And then just
This.
rotate that around like so. Bingo. Good job.
Yeah! Alright.
Spatial awareness works every time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Water and electricity. Not always the best combination.
Scary.
And I see a busted out window,
Yep.
which is even scarier. We'll deal with that in a moment.
Alright, let's come here. We got notes.
We have a component.
A component that I think we know what that goes
Yeah.
to.
The electrical wizard commands the waves. Tesla presentation. Number 613809. 1898, 8 p.m. Admission free, without wires, without touch, without precedent.
Nothing for us to do to
At
here.
least not yet.
Let's see what we have here before we go to that other thing.
We have a mechanism that requires us to put something in before we operate it. I can't slide it over.
Yeah, we need something to put in there to slide that open.
Ah! Profs.
Yeah.
Okay, so that grabs something out of the tower. That moved. Oh. It moves as far as it can.
Yeah. And it can't move because of those two things there.
So that slot's a dead end.
Yeah. So you need to
would we?
You'll need to come back. You'll need to come back down.
Okay, if we're aiming at this, then it's impossible because there's nothing to stop it in this slot. Or in this slot.
Oh, wait, stop. Go down. Go this way. No. Hit the red button. Hit the red button. Now hit
I
hit
see
the
where
switch.
you're going with it. I have no idea how this helps. Are we supposed to put it in here?
I don't know. That's...
Or... Okay, so that puts it away. I feel like we should probably hold on to it until we know what
Yeah.
we're supposed to do with it.
Because I don't see where we're supposed to go with it yet. Because I don't see any notch for us to go all the way down on. Unless it has to do with that, but we don't have anything going with that yet.
Yeah, and it's not letting me get to that, so I don't think
Alright.
we do.
So we've partially done that one.
Alright, yeah, that's getting power. Okay.
Alright, let's use the puzzle piece we do have.
Okay. So we need a place where we can put this.
Right.
And that's one of the knobs
That's
we need
one of the
for
knobs
upstairs.
we need. First one right there.
Okay. Down and around got us to here,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't move this anywhere. So where are we trying? Are we trying to make it navigate to this?
Probably all either there or all the way over to this far right one.
All right, let's see if we can get it to go all the way down there.
Yeah. Okay, we just did
Well, it
activated
stopped
something.
there, but that's apparently where we needed it to go.
All right, let's go there.
That's another transfer point, so I'm gonna see if it happens. What happens if we do it again now that this is no longer here? Okay, it absorbs by that.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the goal is to make all of those go down so that way it hits all of the knobs. Theory. No way substantiated.
Given that this kept getting hit, and that kept getting hit, my guess is that eventually we're supposed to make it hit somewhere off in the distance
Okay.
that we're not hitting yet.
Yeah, maybe like
all the way over to here.
Okay,
would be-
let's go back. Take a step back. Let's look at the thing that we just did the thing on. See if it'll let us look at it.
Okay. Oh, does it want us to line up everything all at once? Is that what this is going for?
Could be.
Not just the centerpiece?
Ah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, the other option would be that these are supposed to sit, but that's not. These are at 3 different angles. Okay.
Because we got everything set except for the bottom two.
And it's not possible to align them all at once when this is what's going on. Because, like, this has to sit like that, but now this one's off kilter. And it can't be one of those. If I'm understanding the puzzle correctly, I don't think it has a solution where all of these are lined up and this is also. Unless we're able to cut wires.
It's just a matter of manipulating things around.
To line all of these up is to have her out of alignment. That definition can't be changed. Each one of these is contributing a certain amount of rotation to each shape. And when it's in this position and all of them are locked into this position to be right in themselves, by definition, she's in the wrong.
Alright, there's gotta be some way to manipulate these things in order.
Okay, so it might be possible. Okay. I was running the numbers on some parodies, and if this were just a parody puzzle, then this wouldn't be possible, but I think I might.
Go for it.
Okay. These are in 3 possible positions.
Right.
If I were to give it a full turn back to that position, it's not in the same position it was. These are circling in 3s, these are circling in 4s, which means if I circle it again, now she's in a different position, but this is still where it was. which means you have to line everything up and then just keep turning one of them until the one piece is in the right place.
Yep.
That's the answer.
Yeah, it was a matter of finding. I was catching the 3 positions, but I wasn't catching the multiple positions on the others. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know where that goes.
Because each die was turning by 3, and she was turning by quarter turns.
Right.
That was the key. I thought they were both turning the same amount, and if
Yeah.
that were the case, it would not be possible.
Yeah, but they were turning at different ratios.
Yeah. All right, where was the
Other way.
thing?
Other stairwell.
Okay. We have a shape.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't actually use these controls.
Okay.
We still can't get into that. And we still don't know what to do with the thing we've got here. I don't know what our goal is. I don't know what our goal is.
Yeah. Gotta be a way.
It's
There's
like-
gotta be.
Okay. If we get on... Okay, not where I was aiming for, but okay. It's like there's that slot and that slot that look different from everything else, but I don't know how to get to them. I mean, I guess we can get to this one.
Uh-oh. You just did something.
Well, guessing that we put it in the weird slot was apparently the correct answer.
Yep. And now that's gonna be.
Yay!
And now guess what we get to do.
We get to play boats.
Yep.
So that controls the heading.
And-
Okay.
and then-
Are we supposed to follow this path?
Probably, maybe.
'Cause if so, we're starting in the wrong place. Because the ends are here. Okay. Or are we just supposed to light everything up? Okay, those flashed, but I
Yeah.
don't know that. Okay, the boat's just going now. Okay, so that's off. Okay. Stop. Turn. I don't know if that white dot means start here or stop here, but
Yeah. Don't know either.
okay, that's definitely correct.
Okay. So then down here, down there.
Make a sharp turn. Not that sharp. That'll do. Now we need you to hit that top corner.
Yep. Go through like that and over. Very good.
Nope. Stop. Back it up. Okay, where are we in the pattern?
We're right. We need
down
it down and then
across.
go straight across.
I'm just gonna back away slowly.
Yeah. Makes sense. There we go.
And then that
And
heading should do
now,
it.
full speed ahead.
Not quite, because I want to keep control of the boat, but sure. Use the remote controller to move the ship through the pool.
And into
Aye,
something.
Captain. Well, we did.
And now we can get in there.
We did a something. Oh. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're able to get into there, we will have things.
Yep.
We will have things.
Yes. Things will be had.
Oh, they gave us a new section to work with.
Yeah.
How? Because we can't move that. There's not enough space to move anything. We can move those two over, but then we're stuck. That could do it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing things.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that won't quite do it. Strictly speaking, we only need a space of 3 vertical to be opened up.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. There we go. Slide that over
There's
there,
our
then
3
put that in
vertical.
there, slide it straight down. And there's our missing piece.
Yeah, I was like, we used up all the space. We're gonna need to find a way to get this thing in there. Nope, it just solved that. It just gave it to us. It just gave us a way to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Our free space.
Whew. All right. Let's get this in here.
And I would assume,
Yeah. We're just going to have to experiment with
Okay.
combinations here.
because that's a termination point. So we need to get it
Completely
all
out,
the way out of here.
completely out of the way, right?
Get out of here. And now it'll probably let us look at that thing.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Crit Witch. Yeah, she did some mighty fine pilot in there.
Okay.
Another way in. Or to a different spot. We're on a different level.
And there's the shards of the window that broke from up above.
Yep.
Beautiful attention to detail. That's a gaping hole in the pipe.
Yep.
And that's a lot.
Yep.
Beautiful effect.
Alright, let's get to that.
Let's get to this a
photography.
lot. Okay, so this is in that groove.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're piecing the clouds together.
Yeah.
That clearly goes there. That goes there. That's already where it needs to be. This is the remaining piece of that.
There we go.
This goes here. I don't know where this goes yet. Probably around the pennant.
Yeah. There you go. That goes up there, and then that slides up.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're supposed to be turning things?
Evidently.
Okay, so that turned off 3 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
That turned off those 2. Okay. I'm going to turn them all back so I can note down which ones do what.
Right.
That's going to make it easier to know the combination we need.
1, 2, 3.
One and
And
4.
4. 2 and or 3 and
3
5.
and 5.
4 and
4 and
6.
6. 2 and 6.
2 and 6.
We need the 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th, which we already have. Dang it, now I don't know which ones we've got on and which ones we don't.
There we go.
Well, I attempted the method, and then I lost track of which ones got turned on, and then we got it right anyway.
Yeah. All right, and there's our toy boat.
Go for it. Our brave little Voyager.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, there's tabs. The tabs at the back. I think that might pull back and forth.
Okay.
Okay, so that pulls back and forth if you've got everything in the right positions.
Okay. Alright, that means I need to go here. I probably want to pull it the other way, don't I?
Probably.
But what I want to do is that.
Mm-hmm.
Then that. Bring that up.
The one on the bottom has you stuck.
Oh, bottom. Okay, so.
I mean, once one is out, the rest will be easier, hopefully? Ugh, yikes. Is it going to be easier to try to get the bottom one out first?
That's what I'm thinking.
So you can lift the center one. Or no. Okay. Oh no, you can't lift the far one.
All right.
Dang it. If you pull the top one to the right, then you can get the freedom you need on the far right peg. But it's got you stuck. Stinks. Wait. I think I see how we can get the top one out.
Go ahead. Go for it. Because I'm looking for it and I can't see it.
I had it for a moment. Okay, right now we've got freedom
Right.
vertically for this piece, for that size, for that height, and that height.
Right.
It can move between these two freely, and both of these pegs can move to any height freely on this level. We need to leave it here and work this.
Okay.
Because this should not need to go up again in order to get this out. It needs to
Okay.
go down, over, and back.
All right.
So, from here, we go down, pull this over, pull that, pull that, pull that.
Yeah.
Down, up. These two were in positions where these can do whatever they need to do, and whatever they need to do is anything.
And
Which
now
means
just-
we have all the freedom we need to get out, and the rest should be simpler.
All right. So now we don't have any other restraints.
Yes. Weirdly enough, the more complicated shape is the easier one to get out.
Yeah.
Because the other one gives us freedom of movement. Okay.
And then up. Down, down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the last one.
Yeah. All right. Propeller shaft.
I have no idea where that goes.
All right. Well, about the only place we haven't been yet.
Is that?
And I don't know if it goes here or not, but
Okay.
I'm just playing around right
Yeah.
now.
And the center? Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I see what the question is.
Okay, what's the question?
Turn it back so that this piece is flipped the other direction. Keep going. Let go.
Okay.
See how it's lining up with the blue?
Yes, I do.
That is the question we are being asked. Make the shadows line up. That one's in place.
Yeah.
And I think that one is as well. 'Cause that little metal ball is right in the center of it.
Okay, hang on. There we go.
Right there. Which means that's the only one left.
Right?
I think so. Bring it down to the bottom.
Bingo.
Light bulb.
Have a light bulb.
Is that where our propeller goes?
I'm just looking at make sure there's nothing hidden on it.
Do we have to turn... Okay. Oh! Okay. Ah, the door. The golden orb, the brass orb on the door.
Yeah, right here.
That's our target.
Here? Oh.
There.
Yeah.
So we're targeting that in order to get into that glassed in
So
room.
if that's the case, we need this over here.
Yeah.
Go back upstairs, or do we need to find a place to put this light bulb first?
Back upstairs and we'll figure out the light bulb if and when we need it, probably.
Okay.
Because I don't have a flying clue where it goes. Right. Okay, right now it's leading north. We need it.
Okay, I was trying to follow it and I lost where it went. Okay, so it's got...
It went to that tower at the north and then stopped.
Right.
We need it down. If we put it there, it's going to go to the door we already did.
Yeah.
This tower is where it needs to be. We need to move the things up in the cage.
Oh, we gotta remove those things. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If the signal is here...
Yeah.
If your goal is here and your signal is traveling up here...
Mm-hmm. Alright, so...
I think it's basically just reverse the position of all of those knobs. That out of the way.
Move that down here.
And move that down.
Bring that down as well.
Hopefully that'll take the signal where we want it. Yes!
Bingo!
We made it in.
Alright. Let's back it out. Maybe we'll see where the light bulb goes. Well, yeah, one weird plunger holder, that's for sure.
Whole new round of puzzles, and it sounds like the door just shut behind us.
It sure did.
So, it's past 9 o'clock. Do we want to make this our stopping point?
Yeah, I want to just take a quick look around. Alright, looks like this is where we will resume next week. Oh, those are some pretty good challenging ones, and something fun happened with that one this week. We didn't hit the clue button once.
Nice! Alright. Quit the game.
Alright, get this all taken care of. So, that was some good fun. So, schedule the rest of the week will be Wednesday night will be the return of the weekly Skyrim serial, where I'm currently working through a story called A Kentucky Hawkeye in Jarl Balgruuf's Court. We have found all the Dragon Priest masks. Now we need to study those and look at some of the shouts that are out there and all that to see if any of those will help me to get back home where I belong. So that will be happening on Wednesday. Then Saturday night will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We are just one more show away, and then we will have Dirty Deeds, our next premium live event, our version of the... Oh, I can't remember the name of it now.
Well, I wouldn't know it, so...
But basically where there's really no DQs or anything like that. Extreme Rules, that's it. Extreme Rules.
There we go.
WWE Extreme Rules, which is always going to be a fun. And we've had the split of one of our tag teams. The Shield Maidens are no more. Gilna and Varja have split, and they're busy fighting themselves right now. So that's going to make up for some interesting stuff here in the future. Plus, we've had Paws and Claws going after Kimona for some reason, along with an interesting situation where the Hag sisters have gone after Bill Sanders.
Everybody's going after everybody. What's going on here?
I guess people are trying to show why they need to be at Dirty Deeds, among other things. So
Dirty indeed.
Some interesting wild things going on there. So we'll have what they call the Go Home Show, which is the last regular show before the premium live event. So that'll be happening here this coming Saturday. And then next Monday, we'll be back with more adventures here inside the House of Tesla. Different ways you can support the channel. You can become a subscriber. Benefit that we have for a subscriber right now are mainly oriented towards Grappler's Keep, where Tier 1, you can become a manager. You get to manage either a tag team or a solo wrestler, as we have several people already doing. Tier 2, you not only get to be a manager, but get set up your own faction. And Tier 3, you get to be a wrestler inside Grappler's Keep. So we have those going on. We have merch available. We have our hats. We have our t-shirts for Grappler's Keep, for the Old Time Emporium, and for our sponsor, Diet Water. Grappler's Keep only comes in gold on black and black on gold, because those are the official colors of the show. The other two, the ones for both Diet Water and the Emporium, are all out are a variety of colors. We checked them all the ones that were available, and we found the ones that matched up the best with the art that we have there. So
I've got the Emporium in pink and the Diet Water hat in light blue.
Yeah, and they look very good.
Yeah.
So we have, those are some ways you can help sponsor and support us as well.
And if you're interested in any of the shows we've got on the channel, be it Skyrim or Family Night or anything else that's going on around here, you can talk to us in our Discord channel. We've got that, let's see, got the link, 5 or 6 links up the chat line, specifically to the one channel that has nothing to do with any show in particular, and more to do with this household. In this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We believe that it works. We know that it works. We've seen it at work in the lives of the people around us. If there's a situation going on in your life that could use some spiritual support, let us know, and we'll be praying over your situation. Or even if you don't want us knowing all the details, we don't need to know the details in order to pray for you, and some things don't need to be all over the internet. Some things just need to be between you and God. It doesn't hurt to have someone else praying on your behalf. Even if we don't know, He already does, and He can act on your behalf. In that case, just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as an unspoken prayer request. Whatever's going on there is between you and God, and you'll get prayer support anyway.
So those are ways that we can help support you, as well as you all supporting us. And of course, just being here, following us and all that. If you can catch our videos on YouTube, you can like and subscribe to us there. Those are all different ways to support us and all that. So speaking of supporting, let's go support some friends. Prax is going on, and looks like she's doing a puzzle-oriented type of game here as well. Seance at Blake Manor, Part 1. Look, I think it looks like she's doing a puzzle-oriented game here as well, from what it looked like on the preview. So let's go raid our good friend Prax. So, thank you all for joining us once again, and until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.